Hey everyone, I know a lot of us are struggling or not quite sure what's necessary to have in our hospital bags when that big day arrives. So I just wanted to do a quick video and show exactly what I put in my bag. I know it will differ for everyone, especially based on the type of birth you plan on having. So you might find that I'm missing some things that you wish you had, or that I have something extra that you would never even think to pull out during that time. But I'll just go through really quickly everything just so I can show you what it is, why I have it in there. And hopefully this will help some of you figure out what to do with your own bags. So just to start out, I wanted to let y'all know that what I'm packing is based on my plan to have a fully natural and medicated birth and my experiences with having 2 of those already. So starting out, we're just going to go over the electronic portion of it. I want to talk about this tripod first because a lot of you probably won't be bringing a tripod. But I want to use it here to set up. So it has an attachment for a phone so we can record some video, but I'm also bringing a camera with me and it will be used for that to get some good photos of baby while we're still in the hospital. So let me set that up real quick. Here we are. Everything's still there. I just took out the tripod so I could use it for this video. Keeping it going with the electronics. This is my camera. I know a lot of you won't have this one in your bag, but I wanted to show it anyway. I am a photographer, so I will be taking baby's pictures once she's born and using the tripod to get a few family pictures of us while she's still in the hospital. So that's one thing going in my bag. I also have a wireless shutter button for it so that I can trigger the camera and we can easily hide it away in one of our hands and have that shutter going. Another electronic device will be my Bluetooth speaker. I love to listen to music while I'm in labor. It's very soothing to me. I have a whole playlist set up on my Spotify account. There's really nothing special about this one. I really like it. And it's just happens to be the one that I'm bringing. We also have a phone charger, pretty self-explanatory. It is 10 feet long. I suggest getting the longest one you have or buying a long one so you can reach it while you're in your bed. And that's pretty much it for the electronic portion, aside from my phone, which will be thrown in there last minute. I'm bringing an eyeglass case because I do wear glasses and I want to have somewhere safe to put them where they won't get lost. This little pouch here is my makeup bag. It's got very basic makeup items in there, nothing crazy. Just something to touch up for the pictures that I do want to take. I doubt I'll be wearing makeup while I'm actually in labor unless I have it on already. Just a hairbrush, no explanation needed. Want to be able to comb my hair out. A few scrunchies. I usually have one in my hair at all times anyway, but I want to have spares just in case. Be able to tie my hair back when things get really hot. I am bringing a sleeping mask. I don't know if I or my husband will use it, but just in case, we're both pretty sensitive to light when we try to sleep. So I'm bringing one just in case. Now, moving on to the basic toiletries that I'm bringing. We have these really cool toothbrushes that we get for travel and toothpaste, of course. I'll show how this toothbrush works. It has a case built in to the handle and you just pull this little tab here, pop it open, toothbrush pops out, and now you have a handle. It's just less things to carry around and makes it really easy to store. I have 2 of those, one for me, one for Hubs. chapstick is a must-have, absolute must-have for anybody. You get really dry in hospitals, and you don't want to not have this when you need it. Lotion, same thing. You're going to get really dry in the hospital. I got a eucalyptus scented one because I really like the scent. It's very calming for me. But yeah, self-explanatory. Deodorant, also self-explanatory. We're going to get stinky and sweaty up in here. You want to have deodorant. Over on top of the towels there, I have shampoo and conditioner. Here I am trying to zoom in for no reason. Shampoo and conditioner. I like to bring my own because what the hospital provides is pretty crappy most of the time. Bad on your hair. Some body wash. I also have this oil. It's for perineal massage, mostly what I plan on using it for, but if Hubs wants to rub my feet or if I feel like I need some extra moisturizer, this is really good oil. You don't have to buy anything fancy. You can use baby oil or anything that you already have. I'm bringing 2 brightly colored crappy towels, like our oldest towels, just in case they get forgotten. I won't feel like I lost anything important. Moving on to my clothing items, we'll start over on this side. Over here I have a very light cotton robe, kimono type thing. It's very lightweight, very cozy. Just something I can throw on if I'm feeling chilly or if I don't feel like wearing a top. I can cover myself up and I don't have to worry about those gross, uncomfortable hospital gowns. Speaking of gowns, I have a nightgown right here that I'm bringing. I am not using a labor and delivery gown. I will use what the hospital gives, but I wanted to have this for after I get cleaned up. It has buttons for easy nursing access. Again, very lightweight, and it even has pockets, which was a feature I love because I want to keep my chapstick or maybe my phone. You never know what you'll want to stick in your pocket. So plan on wearing that after birth for a while. I do have 2 pairs of sweatpants here. One of them will be for my going home outfit. They look like this, what I'm wearing. They're the exact same thing, just different colors. They have pockets, very lightweight, super comfortable, and they should work for after baby. Yeah, once again, I might want to change into those in the hospital. I might not use the extra, but one of them is for going home. I do have 2 of the same nursing tops as well to go with the sweatpants. One's for going home, one's for maybe using the hospital. It's more kind of there as a precaution. I do plan on wearing that nightgown for most of the time that I'm there. I do want to talk about the underwear because this is something that some of you might choose to forego because the hospital does provide those mesh panties. Or you might be bringing the adult diapers like the Depends or the Always Discreet. I do not like those personally. I tried them both with my other 2 labors and I do prefer underwear. I have a specific reason for that. I'm a really petite person for one, and none of them ever seem to fit me well. But also because I prefer pads. I'll show you. I have 3 pairs of underwear there, and I get a pad, and I get witch hazel. And what I do is I open them up before I go into labor, probably like a week before babies do. And I spray them with witch hazel, and I just squirt witch hazel all over it, and I stick them in the freezer. And those are my postpartum freezer pads. The witch hazel is really good for your downstairs after you're healing, and the cold is just wonderful. It's a really amazing hack that I've loved with my other 2 pregnancies. Over here is just a nursing bra, excuse me. Nothing special about it. Just something to wear home. I don't plan on wearing a bra at all while I'm in the hospital. I have 3 pairs of grippy socks. My feet get really cold. Hospitals tend to be really cold. And I don't like what they provide. I like the shorter anklet type socks. So I am bringing my own. That might be something that's unnecessary for most people, but They do prefer that you have the grips on the bottom for walking around the hospital. And I'm also bringing a pair of slippers for walking around, and if my feet are once again extra cold, that just tends to happen for me. Besides what you see pictured here, I'll be throwing in my birth plan. This paper here is just a list of what to grab when it's go time, which includes my wallet and my phone basically, and some snacks. I'll also be grabbing my own personal pillow because the ones the hospital provides suck. But that is it. That is everything I need for my bag. I know some people pack hubby's bag, baby's bag, and mom's bag all together. I don't. I have a small tote, and this is simply what I need for myself. However, if you are interested in what I am bringing for my husband and the baby, I can make a separate video for that. Lastly, I just want to point out that if you do plan on having a medicated birth, especially one with an epidural, something that my bag lacks that you might want to add is some form of entertainment. Whether that may be an iPad, a computer, maybe a deck of playing cards, something to pass the long hours of you sitting and waiting for baby. It can get very boring. But that is it. Hope this helps some of you, and thanks for watching.